Monami, please. I beg you. Champions, let's go.
Nanami, show us something about the new game, or I'm about to blow up my computer.
Ikuze.
This is the new game, right? This is Champions?
Okay, this is...
This is Champions for sure. Oh, shit. Yes, sir! Time to show us that real shit.
In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love.
Amazing. I hear. I need your
let's see.
expertise.
Oh, this shit looks cold.
It looks so tough. It looks like an actual esport. Battle and Pokemon. Okay, that's all we need to know. There's no...
Nah, I saw the percent in the top
just
right.
move.
Did you see that?
That's crazy. New partners? You can find new partners. What do you mean find?
It showed damage percent.
Recruiting
so that's some competitive shit.
Wait.
What's up with these whack ass Pokemon?
Bro, you gotta buy Mons. Look, 5,000 V-Bucks. Oh,
who gives a fuck? I'm locking in that bitch. I'm playing up top. I'm locked. Sithor, Gengar.
Battles? Are they insane? Oh, that guy Willem? He's from the Netherlands?
Nah, look at this shy set
too. It is VGC though.
Oh, it's not. This is literally singles.
It tells you the timer. Is it? Oh, now it's singles. Yeah,
singles.
Before it was 3v3.
Storm reflecting.
I'm insane.
Yo, this Polka Willow is
so
Shadow
nice.
Ball Draco.
Bro, guys, the singles dream is real. They said singles and doubles. You're right,
They're
Blunder.
showing the shit. They're showing the shit, bro.
A new way to race Pokemon.
No, that's super duper shiest.
Training. EV?
Bro, that was literally showdown in game. It might be over.
Look.
This might be the hardest mobile game of all time, G.
Oh my god. Bro, we're in this. It's real. EV slider, IV slider. Oh, but don't tell me it costs. Oh, it all costs V-Bucks.
You just gotta hack your V-Bucks.
Surely
that's
how
what
do
you do that. Yo, this looks actually so crazy fire. What do you mean, not January though? Streets told me it was gonna be January 2026. 2026.
It's gonna Volpub.
Nah, that shit looks so tough.
Pokémon Legends ZA game.
It looks good, bro. You saw that?
You can invite your previous Pokemon partners to join the action by linking with Pokemon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away.
What does find new partners to battle you along the way? Are they gonna show? Are you only gonna get like 20 Mons when this game starts?
You mean rollout wise, like from?
How are we gonna get Mons?
Yeah, they said a box with 30 Mons.
I see.
We probably have to fight.
Oh, you're lagging for sure. You cutting out every second. You could probably transfer Mons through home. Yeah, but what's this 30 Mons thing? We need more. Gotcha system for Mons sounds tough. I'm curious how we're gonna go about this fucking what's it called?
Way from within Pokemon Champions.
Points,
this
VP points, whatever it is. 0 out of 13 or 14 out of 30 Mons. You know?
You can recruit Pokemon.
How are we gonna work with this V-Bucks shit?
It's up to you which.
How are you supposed to grind V-Bucks? Just whoever plays the most wins, and gets mad V-Bucks, and they use those to buy the new shit. Surely this shit isn't about to be pay to win. You think this is gonna be the microtransaction final boss of games? I don't think this is, yeah, I don't. No, you're cutting out every 2 seconds. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
What's it called? I don't. You think this shit's gonna be the microtransaction final boss? Well, first off, let me ask you something. Does Pokemon Unite have microtransactions?
It does, and really, really bad ones.
Are they
really bad?
So
ones.
it's not just cosmetic ones. They got like
no, the stats. Yeah, pay to win. Like you have to buy the items, and they're really strong for your Mons. It's
really
crazy.
I see. Because that's always.
But what I think. It's nasty, but what I think they're gonna do with this is you play ladder or you play versus friends. If you lose, you get a little bit of V-Bucks. If you win, you get a lot. They showed that you can pay for Mons with either rent, so you can rent them for 7 days, or you can recruit them unlimited, which costs the most V-Bucks.
Okay.
So probably you get maybe rental tickets or a couple of Mons in advance, and they're like, oh, here you go, play with this batch or this pool of Mons while we update, add more and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
That's what I think.
I'm still paying to play on this shit, even if this shit costs money to win. I need to give Champions a full test when it drops. Also, I doubt it's gonna be that crazy. I could still win against 99% of the public with like Pikachu because 99% of the people who are going to be playing champions are going to be bots anyways. So if as long as you play, I think you'll probably be good. Also, I'm gonna have that double setup, that Switch X iPhone playing at the same time. I'm gonna be on that.
So you farm mad V-Bucks?
I'm gonna be on that double XP grind, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the first man to hit 50,000 V-Bucks, G.
I'm gonna get DMs. Sama, got any V-Bucks left? Eye emoji. I'm gonna leave them on red.
Chat, I will be buying V-Bucks up front starting now for 75 cents on the dollar. Tap in. Crazy.
Tap in. Win trading? You know what's gonna happen? Sites are gonna pop up. Boost PokemonChampions.com. We'll boost your account to Master Ball rank now. And then shit like that. It's gonna happen.
I gotta save up. I gotta save up my V-Bucks for like the best Pokemon there, which is probably like the king of 1v1s is probably Dragapult. This game has Terra.
Bro, but look, they got Sneasler,
It has no items from what we saw, unless they have yet to add that in.
They haven't been shown, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be items because Z moves requires Z stones, whatever, right?
Oh yeah. Wait, is it confirmed that Z is back? Who said anything about it?
Z isn't, but back? It isn't. They haven't confirmed it, but they've shown Dynamax and they've shown Megas. They've shown Dynamax and Megas.
Yeah, but they're not showing Z
Why would
back.
Why would they bring back Dynamax? Why would they bring back Dynamax? I think they're going to show all the mechanics, no?
Did they bring back Dynamax?
Yeah, in the original trailer. It wasn't Dynamax. I'm stupid. It was Terra Dondozo. Terra Dondozo versus Megazord X.
They're only doing...
Yeah, but why would they bring those two?
I don't know.
Only those two?
I hope Z crystals cost $1,000 each and nobody can have Megas.
You don't want to get hit by...
The shittier the pool of Pokemon is, the better chance... people who don't.
It's gonna be a top meta team.
Nah, yeah, if you don't want to pay, then you gotta hope that all the good Pokemon are expensive. I'm not trying to pay either. So
people are gonna probably
I could probably get to top 10 with like a Hitmontop or some shit like that. But if they start giving away like Garchomp and Dragapult for $10, it might be over. Meta might be cooked.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably gonna be some shit like. Because the pool is 200 to 300 to 400 mons, right? Mm-hmm. In a OU style, it's probably gonna have like 10 or 11 really known teams in the metagame that are really good.
Well,
you know
BSS,
what I mean? That you have to play against.
It's probably is always like the same joints. Like if I looked up the BSS stats,
they spam. There's a lot of meta shit like
people
that.
Still
People
be spamming the
same
fuck
shit.
out of Tinglu and shit. Like I haven't played in like a week or two, but when I've last played,
Ronaldo.
There was mad Tinglu shits. Shout out to Ronaldo. Just tapped in. Where we at with Blunder? We already watched the direct. The main thing is this Pokemon Champions. That's what it looks like. And then Chad is saying that it's pay to win.
There's definitely items though.
It's major scam. Major scam. But you know what? Yeah. We're fucking with it.
They're saying there was a held items button up top, so there's items.
Oh, there was? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you use items during battle? No, that wouldn't happen.
No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about held items. Brody talking about that X speed mid battle, Brody. Stop. Brody, hold on. I'm out of EQs. Let me hit that PP up.
That Gardevoir got shite EV investment 32, and then
bro, because you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna laugh. Ew, you're not invested. I have no V-Bucks.
Talking about, bro? I'm gonna start having to pay people to make me a shice team. Otherwise, I'm gonna roll up there with 40 EV Gardevoir and get packed up.
Yo, I'm gonna upload a video how to make 5,000 VPs last, and then put Chinese EV spread.
That might be the tech. That might be the tech. you might have to drop how to make your VPs stick.
Last. Why would you, guys? Why would you be 332 in speed and attack, bro? We don't have money, so go defensive set anyways.
No, it's cooked.
It's cheaper that.
Do you need an enormous bag to go toe to toe with other Pokemon Champions players?
Yeah, probably.
Is that what we're deciding? This is pretty dope. Let me just keep watching. Battles.
You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before.
It looks good. I won't lie, the visuals look really good. I'm happy with them. How about you?
Yeah, I think
It's
it looks
not
good. It
too
looks
annoying
massive.
and too slow.
It looks
Finally,
giga
Sometimes
simple.
VGC looks
I
slow.
just
It
like
looks
how
fast.
simple it
Pokemon
looks.
that lets you enjoy battles
Yeah.
even more.
I like the same way. You see that exit button top left? You can just run from the battle. You're
Pokemon
done.
Champions offers ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and
Training.
convenient than ever.
Okay. Stat
Get your
alignment.
Pokemon
Yo, you
boosted
see
with
stat
recruit,
alignment
then
modest, so you
train
can
your
change
Pokemon to
natures
make
as
the
well.
most of them.
Probably
Yeah,
going to cost
100
Recruit and
VP
train
for
to
that.
easily enjoy
That's
Pokemon
psychic.
battles.
for a move. Oh my God, Britigy. Commence training. Well,
Bringing
we're
Pokemon
Like
cooked.
Garchomp
battles
just hit
to
that
Britigy.
SD
everyone.
though. Yo, you gotta pay for
Champions.
quite a bit.
Yo, it's gonna
Plans
probably
released
cost
in
30
2026.
bands to max out a chomp normally, bro.
Dude, stop.
That's crazy.
Stop.
These guys are insane. Cause I did the
Nah,
math.
I'm
you
gonna
want to
have
buy
to,
your move, cost 200.
I'm gonna have to go on Fiverr and like
Outsource?
outsource my account and be like, yo, I need you to come back
Everything
with
max.
I'm gonna need you
Yeah,
to come back with
everything
30k V-bucks in a week and just pay the dude. Like, what the fuck else? Like, how the fuck you supposed to afford all this shit if everything is for charge? They on dicks.
Bro, like really think about it, bro. They're insane. These guys are insane, bro. You want your defensive chomp with Rocky helmet and everything? It's over.
Wow, that's
Bro,
actually
nature,
fucked up.
4 moves. Bro, nature plus 4 moves.
We need to gatekeep
plus
teams.
EVs and IVs.
We need to gatekeep teams and corrupt the meta for evil.
You know, but you
It's
know
the
what I
only
see
way,
them
G.
doing though, Blunder. You know what I see them doing?
Talk to
What a
me.
lot of games do. What they will do is whatever is like top 10 or is good of last season, or whoever's on the leaderboard, they will probably allow you to try out their team like a rental. They will give you the rental deck like they do in Pocket and other games. They'll let you try Blunder's Corviknight team for 800 VP, so you don't have to buy everything. You know what I mean? You could just
Yeah.
cheap it off somebody
Then,
else.
By night,
you know?
you can compete in the ZA Royale with the
Yeah, that actually
Pokemon
does
you've
make
raised,
sense.
aiming to climb the ranks.
But obviously there'll be problems with that because if you have a rental, you can't change anything on
As
it.
you
Like
advance
you got to
in
play it
ZA
how it
Royale,
came. You know?
battles against powerful trainers await.
But that allows people who don't have the
One of
guap
those
to play.
trainers,
You know?
Craw, is the boss.
They
of
do that in Unite.
This is my bold prediction. Although I don't know how Unite went, but I feel like you'll be able to battle.
It's up to you which Pokemon
But you might have to
choose.
play like a shit ton.
Recruit Pokemon
They might
you're
force.
interested in and form a team. Then it's fun.
Then again, how much does that shit
Recruit
cost to
Pokemon you're
upgrade
interested in.
permanently? So you can recruit the guy for 7 days for free. So why don't we just rent forever? Is that not the hack?
And form a team. Then it's finally time for
How much
Pokemon
money you dropping
battles.
on Mega Sableye and Talonflame? I'm dropping the biggest bag.
You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on
Shout out
family and friends
Padsta.
with greater
Welcome to
immersion
the
than ever
agency.
before.
Make sure you guys join the Discord if you don't remember.
Take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles.
I see the vision.
Finally, we'd like to introduce you to
Should
a
hit
new way to raise
25%.
Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
I'm gonna drop the most incredible educational video. How to win with this week's shit rental Pokemon. And then
Pokemon
upload a
Champions
mixtape of that
offers ways
Pokemon
to make
cooking.
raising your
And then show
Pokemon
people
more flexible
you
and
don't need
convenient
amazing
than
Pokemon
ever.
to win. On some real
Feature Pokemon moves
love of the
that
game
interest you.
shit.
Then train your Pokemon to
cooked.
make the most of
I might
them.
have just cooked with that.
Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon battling.
Damn, that should cost a lot of XP
Bringing
to keep on
Pokemon
training.
battles to everyone. Pokemon Champions. Plan to release in 2026.
This shit better be quick. The game. Like it better not lag.
Last up, we have some news
Shit
about
got some fan game quality animation, so I'm hoping the reason the quality is low is so that the game doesn't lag when you play online. But that's probably going to be a tough bet. There's basically no more IVs. What does that mean? What does no more IVs mean here? How do they know that? No more IVs is pretty tough. Is everything just maxed? IV forcing 31 IVs is mad tough, isn't it? They need to get rid of IVs. I remember back in the day in Gen 6. Getting IVs was a bit easier. I remember hatching some 30 attack IV Poniard. I couldn't get 31. I only got 30, but I was like, fuck it. This is enough because I wasn't trying to struggle any longer. It's tough out there, man. If you were really an egg purist, you try to hatch them 31 attack IVs or whatever.
Then it's finally time for Pokemon battles. You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles
Yeah, I'm
where
still
you can take
ready
on
to play
family and
ranked though.
friends.
Playing ranked is gonna be super duper fun, bro. Shout out Magic Markey. Notice that champions as Gen 8 looking models, meaning Showdown can finally add the rest of Gen 9 instead of Showdown's never gonna add the rest of those models, is my prediction. So I'm just looking forward to playing something that looks visually appealing, even if I lose.
Greater
But yeah, it
immersion
looks like it's 3v3. I just realized. I
from
mean, we
around
already
the
knew
world,
it's gonna be
as well as
BSS
private battles where
because
you
it
can
says
take
right there
on
3 for
family and
3.
friends.
But yeah. I mean, either way, I don't mind. Also, 10-minute games means you can really spam
Greater
this.
immersion than
I'm
ever
gonna
before.
literally be playing this so much, just to get the fucking highest rank
Take
possible
on
in this
thrilling
shit.
matches
You know what I'm
in
saying?
single battles and double battles. Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
Can you battle your friends on this? Like, can you key in the code or whatever, add a friend and play that? They didn't even talk about that. They just said battle trainers
Pokemon
around the
Champions
world.
offer
Surely they're gonna allow you to battle your friends, right? If not, that's like, what the fuck? They showed that shit? Okay.
ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever.
Oh, I didn't know they showed that.
Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy
Let's
Pokemon
see.
battling. Bringing Pokemon battles to everyone. Pokemon Champions. Planned to release in 2026.
Played some BSS, right? How difficult does 3v3 feel for you? 3v3 is just dumb. You're allowed to have 2 Ubers.
Last
They
up,
need a
we have
they need
some
to show
news about
BSS
the Pokemon
though
Legends
in
ZA game.
in what's it called?
Please.
In their VGC circuit or whatever, in their actual what's it called? Paid for games, like with prizes. Why doesn't BSS get no prize? They need a fun competitive BSS. I want to see some 3v3 shit, but they need to ban the Ubers shit, cause currently I be running into Ho-Oh and Miraidon and shit like that. BSS is fun though. It's not an easy one. I like watching my friends play it on their Switch. My friend was playing it just a week and a half ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, and he was streaming it through his Elgato. We were cooking. We went like 5-1. We had a filthy team. It was like Scarf, Miraidon, Terra Fairy, Ting-Lu, you know? Mad cheap shit. But BSS is pretty fun. I mean, we'll see. I can't lie. This direct gets a solid 3.6 out of 10. Damn.
Please have a look at this
It's
video.
tough, man. It's tough. They can't always perform. Any news on Champions? Yes. I actually watched it mad times, but I might even just watch that shit again. But yeah, they showed Champions. It looks like a pretty like dumbed down graphically version of just their in-game battling, but that's pretty good. They needed to do some shit like this. I mean, this is about what I expected for a game that was supposed to be about battling. This shit looks mad simple. So as long as it doesn't lag and it's like easy to get the mons and it's like the perfect game. I don't mind it being 3v3 either, because that shit just makes it quick. 6v6 can actually be insane. It'll just be a stall fest. Because even BSS singles, one of their top rated teams, when they had double restricted, it was stall. It was like some Ho-Oh, Dondozo, Ting-Lu shit. Like, so, and that was in BSS already. So that's already 3v3. So stall will always have like a stronger chance. Because if I had 6v6, I would probably pull up with just like a balanced team. And that shit would be mad boring. Actually, I think it would be fine. I mean, it just depends. Either way, though, it's probably just hard. But I always thought the reason they didn't do 6v6 is because I figured when the battle gets to a certain length, like 15, 20 minutes, that the connection is just going to break. So I always just figured that if you play Gen 6, pick 6, that the game would just get long enough to a point where the shit would just disconnect. Because I remember playing Wi-Fi in Gen 5 and Gen 6, and the shit would disconnect on its own all the time. Like, a battle could disconnect, and it's not because somebody always hit the power button. Like, the servers were dicks back in the day. I mean, I'm sure they're not amazing or nothing now. I mean, I don't know how often games disconnect, but back in the day, shit would disconnect all the time, and it would just be a server issue, like Nintendo servers. You just have to deal with it. In private rooms, they should allow 6v6. Yeah, you never know. They might allow some type of sandbox feature like 6v6 in private battles. Because you can already do that, right? So I don't see why they wouldn't. We'll see. This all looks mad simple, though. Like, the ability to play this on your phone is really appealing, especially because they show percentage, which is crazy. They were on Showdown, and they were like, yeah, man, y'all cooked with this percentage shit.
Join the action by linking
like,
with Pokemon Home.
This is super dope.
To battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions.
I just want to be able to play on my phone some shit that's not Showdown's website, you know? It's just fun to play. Even if I have to use the same 3 mons, like, I'll finesse my way around it. You can
recruit Pokemon to your team.
I mean, you could definitely have 3 pieces of shite, or just 3 mons that all get wet up by like 1 composition, and so that can be kind of tilting. But at the end of the day,
it's up to you which Pokemon to choose.
You know.
Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team.
Also, get ready. Your phone's gonna heat up so much off
Pokemon
of this game.
Battles.
It's probably ideal to play this show on Switch too. I mean, I'm gonna play it on Switch too, probably, but. It honestly depends on what's gonna have the better what's it called? What's gonna have the better like lag? If this shit's gonna be better on phone or if this shit's gonna be better on Switch too. iPhone is probably the same strength as the Switch 2. The newer iPhone might be stronger than Switch 2, I don't know.
Face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before. Take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles.
I like that this superior head reflecting glare. It's really disgusting.
Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
They should pair this with Pokemon Go. Like, if you actually go catch them on and Go, it should be a free
Pokemon
recruiting
Champions.
Can you imagine? I'd be on eBay looking to buy Pokemon Go accounts then.
Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon
Your phone will get so hot
battling.
it'll burn your hand. No, literally though, right? That's what I think too. I think your phone will literally get so hot if you play this.
Pokemon
but it's worth it.
Plan to
I got my phone like 2.5 years ago. There's still a good 2 years of destroying it with a overpowered game. You know, this phone can take a couple more beatings, in my humble opinion. Pokemon Champions, man.
Pokemon Champions.
We'll see.
In this title, you can enjoy
as long as
you know from the Pokemon
as long as it's not goober pay to win,
Switch,
or the other way that they can meet people halfway is probably just make it that whatever you have on your actual game device, like your copy of ZA or Gen 9 or whatever, you can transfer. Or if you have like a certain amount of, I don't know, history with that Pokemon, then you can transfer it. But I feel like that would be pretty valid if they already said that. Okay. So then it's not that play to win. Just have the game and go get all the mons you want. I feel like that shit's whatever. Right? Plus you can just like hack the mons into your game. I know that's easy because people always tell me that they can get me a team if I want to play on Wi-Fi.
Join the action by
like mad people always tell me that. Apparently you can do it with your phone now.
Or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions.
I don't know. It's pay to win because you have to buy Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, but deal with it.
It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team. Then it's finally time for Pokemon battles. You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before.
Alright, shout out to this. We look forward to playing this whenever it comes out in 2026. Hopefully that's in the beginning of the year. But I got nothing else to really describe about this. This shit still looks like Game Boy quality. which is crazy, but on par with what you can expect from Nintendo stuff. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll post a video later. I'll stream later. Maybe we could post a video with Dragonite. Mega Dragonite's on the way, but he doesn't need a Mega. Anyways, have a good one.